Hello there, and a very, very, very good morning to you. My name is Matt. It is great to have you company, and welcome along to Shop on TV, the one-stop shop where you can pop on to shopontv.co.uk. And when you log on the website, you'll not only see this amazing mattress that we're going to show you and talk around this morning, but you'll also see a whole host of other products that we've got for you, hand-picked by our team, beaming across the country on ITV1 and STV. So a really warm welcome to you, top of the morning. I hope you have got a good night ahead of you, hopefully, when you actually come to rest your head on your pillow and hopefully look forward to a good night's sleep. If you don't have that ahead of you and you're thinking, no, I'm staying up because I dare not face that bed yet again, the place where I just don't sleep and can't get comfortable and just get too hot, too cold, too lumpy, too bumpy, not quite right. The princess and the pea multiplied by 100. You roll over and it just wakes you up, or your partner can't sleep properly and they're waking you up maybe. Well, is this mattress going to fix all those problems for you? Well, it's a unique mattress in the sense that if you've seen and considered memory foam, you've tried memory foam, pure memory foam, or you've slept with maybe sprung mattresses before, pocket sprung mattresses, and you're just still not quite sure, you can't quite get that good night's sleep. This mattress here is a combination of the two. So first of all, the first layer on it is a washable cover. It's a washable cooling cover with heat wicking fibres that will draw the moisture away and cool you down when you're maybe perspiring a little bit. There are 7 layers inside it. It is a sleep sandwich, this amazing mattress here. Every single one of those layers has been thought about and created right from the graphite-infused first layer here, and the graphite infusion actually conducts heat away. It's designed to control the sleep climate, that top layer, and it's your Nectar Tex foam. We'll go into more detail in a minute, but your Nectar coils are beneath that with your HD spring system, and there you go. There are all of the layers that are inside your mattress, and as you can see from the layers, it's a combination of the two. So it's taking the support of coils with your Nectar coil HD springs, thousands of tiny springs inside, made from titanium, to cradle you, so small that you won't feel them. And then just above that is the Nectar Tex foam that we talked about before, and beneath it is the Nectar Smart memory foam, and that's the combination for you. So it's not pure memory foam, it's not pure coils, it's a combination of the two. And then on the base you've got your super recycled base that gives you your beginning foundation point. We'll go into loads more detail later on, but suffice to say, if you've seen it before and you've had it in mind and you've thought, yes, that's the mattress I want, and I'll get it next time I see it on Shop on TV, check out the savings at the moment. So on the single, the double, the king size, or the super king, you can see the prices come down dramatically. Take, for example, the double, the second one down, usual price £1,599. I don't think my car's even worth that. Anyway, our price right now for your double mattress is £599. Then it's £9.95 UK delivery. The Super King, though, our price is less than the regular price on the single. So it's a super, super deal. All available on your PayPal Pay in 3 if you want to spread the cost over 3 months. So take, for example, the double at £599, divide that by 3, including your postage. Oh, and then a huge thing as well. There's so much to mention with this mattress, but I haven't mentioned this yet. You have got a 365-night home trial. So the benefit of that is you can sleep on it for a whole year, try it out, and you know that in the depths of winter and in the height of the hot summer, a mattress or anything can be a completely different animal. Well, this will give you that 365-night home trial to try it out through all the different seasons. Plus, you've got your 10-year guarantee. I didn't even give my wife a 10-year guarantee when we got married. So to get that is just absolutely superb. You won't get that off me, but you will get it off this Nectar Smart mattress. And on top of that, you've got something else I didn't promise my wife as well, but you've got a Don't joke. Technically I have, because you see the ring, baby. But you've got your lifetime promise with it as well, which means if there's any issues with it, I am in trouble now. No, I know she's safely tucked up in bed. She's safely tucked up in bed. That's all right. I've got a few passes as well with. She'll let me off. So she knows I'm joking. I hope. Anyway, you've got your lifetime promise with it as well, which means if there are any issues, then they'll look at it for you. Do go for it while we've got it available on the PayPal Pay in 3 and at this price. If you've seen it on a previous show, when we've had loads more time to demonstrate and talk about it with a guest, and you know you've had it in the back of your mind thinking, I'll get it next time it's on, then do go for that on your different sizes that you've got available today, depending on what size your bed is, of course, whether it's a double or otherwise. We've also got one of our best-selling products on the show because we're always on between midnight and 3 a.m. So we've always got those folks like me that maybe have struggled to sleep or are looking for a better night's sleep. Well, the Morel pillow is an absolute genius piece of kit. It's in the medium firm or the medium soft. Details are on the screen for it now. The only difference is medium firm has 20% more filling. So it's the same pillow, just a little bit more filling inside it. It's also got the technology that's patented or patented, depending on how you want to pronounce it, with the X tabs on the inside. I'll grab one of the pillows here that shows you as a demonstration. These are the X tabs that are on the inside, but they've been placed on the outside just for demonstration purposes, because when you squish the pillow or sleep on it, it's going to obviously cradle and support, but it will always come back up and have that full look. I mean, you know, your pillow at the moment may look like this, a bit limp and a bit floppy. I mean, just to hold that one there and that one there next to it. I mean, you know, where would you rather lay your head? On the floppy, soft, sort of sorry. I'm sorry. I do feel sorry for it. I don't want to speak ill of the pillow, but. But this one is much, much nicer. And you're getting a twin pack for $34.95. And again, if you want to spread the cost on PayPal Pay in 3, you can do. It's all to do with the technology of these X tabs that are inside, and they spring. In fact, this video animation here will show you how it works. It's absolutely genius. So here, this lovely pillow, you can see with the polycotton mix on your outer and the poly on the inside. There are the X tabs on the inside. Okay, so we've got ours on the outside for demonstration purposes, but the X tabs are inside it, and they just give you that spring back technology with your pillow. It's an amazing piece of kit, and the reviews on it are well worth reading on the ShopOnTV website as well. We'll show you some a little bit later on. But yeah, a wonderful pillow. You get the twin pack, so you and a best friend, or you and your husband or wife or partner don't have to argue. You've both got the beautiful pillow to yourselves, or one for you and one for the guest room maybe, or the spare room. 385857 is your item number on that, with an exclusive deal. This is exclusive to us here at ShopOnTV. So find that on shopontv.co.uk. A really popular product with us here on the show. And another extremely popular product, and placed on this show especially because we've had that warm rise in the temperatures recently, and it's going to be even more popular as the weeks and months go ahead. But at the moment, get ahead of the curve. Get in there now, before all the fans disappear off the shelves, before they're all out of stock, before there's that mad rush for a fan, or you're dashing out on a Saturday morning, or prices start going up because supply and demand, pretending I know a bit about economics there. But here, this wonderful, wonderful fan has so much going for it. These little ribbons we've just taped on there earlier to showcase here as we turn the fan on with the first level of power on it. Otherwise, how can we show you that you've got the actual airflow going there? Now, even on the first, where's my balloon gone? I had a balloon round it. Oh, here it is. So I was going to cry. Thought I nearly got flashbacks there. Pizza Hut, 1990. Okay, so where's my balloon? So in 1990, I would have been 15. Okay, so there we go. There's our balloon going up into the sky. It's gone. I'm just going to turn that off, and then you've got your homing balloon that comes straight back to you. Thank you, balloon. Not like the balloon in 1990. So, where's that gone? It's probably in Iceland by now. So, we'll turn that on, level 1, okay? But listen, can you hear the purr of the fan? Yeah, barely. So, have you got a fan at the moment, and on the hot summer nights, you've got it on, but you've got to then sleep. So, on the highest setting, you might think it's going to get even louder. But here we go, this is level 2. And you can see that the little ribbons that we put on, you can see they're going a bit faster. Level 3. And now level 4. So that's on level 4, that's on the fastest setting, okay? And the air is being drawn in from here. So I've got, there you go. So you can see my piece of paper gets dragged in. So that's my piece of paper proving that the air is getting drawn in there. And that's on the highest setting of 4. Okay, so let me turn it back down to off and then go on to 1. Okay, so you can barely hear it on 1, but it can still grab the, oh, hang on, it flew underneath. Very powerful. That's on level 1. Hang on. There you are. So it's grabbing my piece of paper, even on level 1, but power level 2, 3, 4. Now, are you a light sleeper, and have you struggled to sleep with the noise of the fan whirring away before? Even on the hottest day, when you've got it on the highest setting, you're barely going to hear it, and it's just going to be purring away. And the reason why this fan is one of our best sellers across the entire range, the F230, is because of the unique technology that it's got. So it's got the single arm technology, single arm basis rather, to allow greater airflow or greater intake. You've then got the deep dish fan, an angled blade on the fan, in order to get chopping through the air as much as possible. So rather than a sort of shallow fan, this fan is curved down and like so, which is inside here. So the depth of the fan there is pretty much the shape of the blade. So the blade diagonally, if you can imagine it. So you can imagine, you know how much air is coming through that fan. Third of all, it's the unique shape of the actual blades on the front of the fan that are then cutting the air coming through. So to give you maximum intake, maximum air, and then maximum cooling from the actual fan. And the genius of this is it's got 270 degrees worth of angle to it. And you can have it at 3 different heights if you want. At the moment, it's at 121 centimeters high, but it could be at 33 or your middle setting. I think it was 55 from memory. So you've got, it's all on the website though, you'll be able to see it. But with that in mind, 3 different heights, so you can imagine you can angle it from ground level and actually angle it from a corner of a room to get the signature air shower. So you'll notice from the details on the screen over here, the great name of Bonaco, the number, but it's got an air shower in the name. And the reason for the air shower at this whisper quiet setting, at the moment, is it on 1 still or 2? That was on 4. Crumbs. That was on 4 the whole time. Okay, we're going to put it onto 1. Let's leave it on 2. Okay, so some people's fans might be, I mean, Gemma, our producer, says her fan at home is noisier on level 1 rather than the highest setting. You've got wind tunnel at home. I love it. So at least you could test the aerodynamics of cars maybe at home, yeah, with that. But with this fan, we've talked about the different height, but I've talked about the benefits of how it's constructed on the inside. The one last thing we haven't explained is the air shower. So put it in the corner of the room, angle it so it's actually coming up and over, and until you've experienced the actual shower of air that you get from a Bonaco fan, you haven't experienced what makes this fan unique. It's honestly an unbelievable experience to actually feel cool air like falling around you from the actual air shower that you can create. So a genius piece of design for so many different reasons, and worthy. You know, when we say buy cheap, buy twice, or, you know, you never quite hit the mark, you know, and you think, no, I deserve that. You know, finally, I'm going to get the fan that I've always deserved for those hot summer nights or those days. And whatever you've got at home, whether it's a little air conditioning unit, or maybe even on a cold day, you want to circulate warm air, use it in combination with a heater or maybe a log burner in a particular room. get the warm air and actually circulate it in the winter, or the cool air and circulate it in the summer. And the other brilliant thing that we've had in terms of feedback from this fan is that it's so powerful that you can actually angle it up to upper levels, upper rooms. So you can put it on a low setting physically, you can take it down to its lowest setting near the floor and actually angle it upstairs to actually cool down a warm room, like a loft room. So a loft room, you know, gathering all the heat in the top of the house as heat rises, but this would be a lovely way of keeping that whole floor cool, angling it up the stairs and actually giving the air shower to an entire floor of the house. A brilliant fan, a brilliant name, and so much going for it as well. And the price at the moment is brilliant. Usual price $199.99, but down our price now, if you're going for it in PayPal Pay in 3, halves and then triple down to $159.99 in 3 parts if you want to spread the cost over your PayPal Pay in 3. 395606 is your item number, but our price now on PayPal $55.65 with your 3 payments. That's 03333 241 241 if you'd rather order it on the phone. But we're live here this morning, live on ITV1 and STV, live across the nation. So grab your fan while stocks are here, while stocks last, but also while we've got it before there's a mad scramble for lovely fans like this, or even anything. Any fan might be within your sights on one day. It might be one of those hottest days when you just think, get me a fan, get me anything. But get the best that you can get with all those features at the moment at the best possible price from Bonaco, the F230. So take a look at this as well with your mattress to see your basics on the prices. If you're already in the market and you've seen these on previous shows when we've had time to talk through them with a guest on a longer show, you've got your single, your double, your king size and super king. But the savings are massive. Let me draw your attention to our price on the Super King on the bottom right hand side. And that's less than the usual price on the single mattress from the amazing Nectar Hybrid range. The incredible Nectar Hybrid range that you've got here on 074462 is your item number to order. Now, you want to divide that price by 3 and you're taking that down to a third of $599 if you're looking for that on a double. You can split it across 3 months, $202.98 over 3 months if you're going for PayPal Pay in 3. If you're buying online, you'll be able to do that at checkout on the internet on ShopOnTV.co.uk. So the wonderful construction of the layers of this mattress make it utterly unique. The different layers giving you that cooling cover. It's a cooling washable cover on this mattress here, and it's got heat wick fibres that are on the mattress to then draw the moisture away when you perspire and keep you cool. And it's designed to do that, to let that moisture then evaporate. So that's your washable cover, easy to remove. Just unzip it, take it off, and pop it in the washing machine as usual. But beneath the mattress, this is your nuts and bolts. This is what you've got inside it. With your graphite-infused first layer. This is genius here because it's designed to control your sleep climate with open cell breathable tech. 30 times more airflow than memory foam. Now, you can't knock one, can you? You can't knock your springs or your memory foam. There's always a job for everything. There's a benefit for everything. There are those that get on with a coiled mattress. There are those that get on with a memory foam mattress. There are benefits to everything in balance. You know, it's always what do we say? Like a square peg, round hole. You know, we're all different as well. So we all prefer or get on with different things. The genius of this mattress is that it gives you the best of so many different worlds. You've got your 30 times more airflow than memory foam with your open cell breathable tech there in that first Nectar Tex foam layer. But beneath that, you've got your Nectar Coil HD spring system, thousands of tiny springs. These are pockets as well. If I just grab this, I'll be able to show you. Pocket springs. And because of those thousands of springs, they're cradling you. You're not going to feel them, but they're going to mould and just find where the best, most supportive place is. And speaking of support, beneath that, you've got your Nectar Smart memory foam. Remember, we were talking about memory foam when we were up here and saying how much more airflow you've got than pure memory foam. Well, down here, this is where you've still got the benefit of the memory foam, but away from where you are, away from where your body is coming into contact with it. So with the memory foam, that's going to adapt to your body shape, help with spinal alignment, and give you pressure relief and body hugging where you actually need it. So it's going to find its way for you and your own shape, and that's TCPP free as well, so you know you and your family are nice and healthy. And then beneath that, you've got your base. That's recycled material inside that, just giving you your base eco layer just on the bottom of the mattress. So all of that is hidden inside this this gorgeous machine washable cover. That's got that heat wick fibre that's going to be able to take perspiration away so that it can then evaporate, so to keep you cool. So the whole thing has been thought about from top to bottom to make sure that it's the best of so many different worlds. So you've got the benefit of memory foam in there, you've got the technology of memory foam, you've got the benefit of the coiled springs, and then you've got the benefit of the Nectar foam at the very top there. That's your Nectar Tex foam infused with graphite. So there's a reason for everything, and to be able to get it at these sorts of prices this morning, so much technology and thought going into every single layer, and at such a good price as well. So usual price $1,599 today, but right now on the show live, we're live this morning at $599 for the double. Now maybe, you know, you've tried spring mattresses, you've stepped on spring mattresses before, you're not too much of a fan, you just don't get on with them. Maybe you've tried out, you know, pure memory foam as well, and it's just not quite right. Well, this gives you the best of so many different worlds with your hybrid on the Hybrid Plus from the wonderful Nectar range, and a super price, and also the benefit of knowing that you've got 365 nights to actually give it a go. You know, not just 5, not just a couple of months, like 60 nights, but a whole year, which gives you the benefit of being able to try it out in the summer months, sleep through the winter months, and try it in all the different seasons to know that it's the mattress for you. Because it's a big purchase. You know, you're only going to buy a mattress every few years on a recommendation, but you want to make sure that when you make a big purchase like this, it's one that's right for you. Oh, and also, when you get it delivered, it'll come vacuum packed and rolled, so you can get it easily into your room. So, you know, different places I've lived in my life, top floor flat, loft rooms, you know, it's wherever I've been able to lay my head, but it's difficult places to get your delivery into. Those are all going to be convenient because these are vacuum packed, rolled. Just get it in, cut the packaging open carefully, obviously, open the packaging carefully, and then your mattress can then spring into life. So with that in mind, you're not worried about getting it into your home in any way. Once it's there, you've got it for 365 nights to try it out. If you've seen it on another show before, if you've seen it with one of our guests who's been taking a bit longer to be able to describe the benefits and talk you through it, and you're absolutely sold on it, you knew you wanted it, you've watched the show, but you didn't quite get over the mark, you weren't quite there in making the decision, you know, make that choice now. You know it's been in the back of your mind. Go for it, pop it in your basket, get it checked out. But we don't always have it available with PayPal Pay in 3 either. We do now. So while it's there, with your triple payment, 3 payments spread over 3 months with PayPal Pay in 3, and your item number 074462 to order now. You know, it's one of those maybe relationship savers. You never know. You know, it might be one of those moments where you might be saving a friendship, saving a marriage, saving a life in that respect. If you maybe one that rolls over and maybe disturbs your partner or disturbs the other person in the bed. You know, with this bed, you can see that if I just move it, you can see here. Watch the other side, and you can just park yourself on the one side. If I'm getting home, you know, early hours of the morning and my wife's already asleep, I sit on the side of the bed and I'm just sorting myself out, getting a few bits and bobs ready and done. Look, my big fat bottom is on one side of the bed, but it's not disturbing the other. You know, when we've seen the demonstrations before with a glass of water and a bowling ball, that's what I'm kind of showing off here with my behind by doing this. You can see the other side of the bed. If I stand up, you can see here it's not disturbing the other side. So we've got somebody else on the other side here. You can put this pillow here as an example. There you go. That's my stunt person there. But there we are. Look, you see, if I sit down, there you go. Not particularly gracefully, parking myself down, up again. But we're not seeing that. We're not seeing that disturbing the other side. Yeah. Yeah. So you see all your layers. They're all working. They're all doing their own thing. When you pop down, you see here, and the springs inside, that's just one layer. But these springs, these titanium springs are locked inside that one layer. Micro springs, thousands of them, you know, and those are not big springs that you can sort of hear going ping, pang, pong, pang, you know, underneath the actual mattress, twang, and, you know, doing this, that, and the other. When you move around, you're not going to get that. These are thousands of springs that you're not going to feel, but you're going to be floating on air. And it's a different way how, you know, these springs and the technology and the smaller nature of them. It's kind of how foam has changed. And, you know, computers developing over the past 10, 20 and more years, but it's that same technology, but in your mattress with your different layers and how things are evolving. Graphite infusion here with your Nectar Tex foam at the top. Now that is going to keep you cool because you've got 30 times more airflow than memory foam. So, you know, we're not knocking memory foam because we're using memory foam. It's there, it's in it. You know, but you've got your Nectar Tex foam there, graphite infused, which is helping the cooling mechanism. Beneath that, you've got your springs that we just mentioned. And then that is your memory foam layer that's going to give you that support. So the actual body of the mattress that's going to mold itself to you. So all of that's inside your Nectar Tex, your coil springs, but also the memory foam, and then the foundation base. That's your eco base there, which is recycled. And the triple payment of £202.98 spread on PayPal Pay in 3 means that you're getting a double bed mattress for 074462 being your item number on your Nectar Hybrid Plus. It's a brilliant offer at $599 now. Usual price is absolutely amazing. 074462 to order it now, and that's a double. Although we've got the single, the double, the king size, and the Super King to choose from, but you've got all those options available on a 365 night trial. It's an amazing offer to get them on the saving today. So $749 right now on the Super King is actually less than the normal price on the single mattress. The single mattress down from $1,249 down to $499. So we're going to prove that lack of movement and that lack of disturbance with a partner. Maybe I'll move the pillow as well, so you can see a glass of water there. It's a real glass of water, is it? I'll just prove it. There you go. There we are. So that's quite a full glass, isn't it? And you might think, okay, I've seen Matt with his big bottom. You know, as soon as Matt sits down on that bed, he's gonna. Shall I move this foam wedge as well? Okay, let me just do that. Okay, put this here. Right, I might nod off. Okay, so I'm just going to sit on the side of the bed. There you go. just do my bits and bobs now. Take my socks off and just think about where I'm putting my teeth. Just put those in a little glass of water there, just to just get my sleep apnea mask ready. Yeah, there you go. Make sure that's plugged in. Make sure my phone's on charge. So I'm moving around. And my poor wife Karen, she's over here, but she's all right. She's happy. She's that glass of water is just demonstrating how calmly she's still sleeping. I'm moving around. There you go. I'm just going to put my feet up now. There we are. And now still moving around, shuffling around, and it's just moving. That you can see the top of the glass of water just moving around a little bit. You know, not that the glass is fine. It's just the top level of the water you can see rippling. It's a sort of Jurassic Park moment, isn't it? It's that Jumanji. But you know, that is showing you the stability of the mattress, which is just which is just amazing. So a basic sprung mattress, absolutely going everywhere. The ones that you and I probably had years and years ago, or maybe you've still got. But you know, thank goodness I haven't stepped in any sort of blue tack or masking tape or anything, because there's usually something on there like that, isn't there? Or a drawing pin. Yeah, in the 1980s school there'd be a drawing pin in that, wouldn't there? Yeah. Do they use drawing pins anymore? I don't think so. Maybe. But anyway, isn't that amazing? Isn't that absolutely amazing to see that? Hang on, we're going to roll around a bit. There we are. Yeah, we're not all talk on Shop on TV. We want to prove it to you that we can still move around, shuffle around, and I need to just get up to rearrange something down here. Won't tell you what. And then there you go, your glass of water's still fine. And that glass of water is demonstrating the fact that that could be a person still lying there asleep, and they haven't been disturbed because of the technology in the layers in the mattress, meaning it's not going down on one side and up on the other. Absolutely brilliant. Let's just make sure that's. I feel bad for. No shoes in the house. No shoes in the house. Take them off at the door. There we are. Luckily, they're quite clean. I've treated myself to them recently. Got on a hire purchase. They'll be mine in a year. Okay, so 074462, your item number on the mattress. It's a brilliant offer to go for it now. It's the best of so many different worlds with your mattress here. Single, double, king, super king are your different sizes, depending on what size bed you've got. But the prices are brilliant. The reductions are such that the actual reduced price on the Super King is less than the normal price on the single. Okay, so you're talking about a huge mattress there with all of that technology going into it. £9.95 UK delivery. Check our website for any restrictions on delivery, but on a 365 night home trial on that. 365 nights, which means you've got the whole year. So spring, summer, autumn, winter, the whole year, to be able to think about that mattress and try it out through the different seasons and the temperatures. We've got details on the screen for the double at the moment, £202.98. That's the most popular. Triple that price over 3 months and it'll be $599 usual price on our price at the moment. Which is less than a third, is it? Oh no, so it's more than half of the usual price. There we are. Oh, just to mention, trialling it for a whole year with a 10-year guarantee and a forever warranty is absolutely brilliant. And the forever warranty, by the way, is industry beating. And how do they know that? The good people at the Nectar Hybrid HQ have checked, okay? They know that is not something that's given industry-wide, a forever warranty. It's absolutely brilliant. 074462 for possibly the best night's sleeps that you've been looking forward to and now deserve. Something else, if you're going for a brand new mattress, something you can't ignore is a brand new pillow, maybe to give you that beautiful support while you sleep at the same time, and the unique airflow that you get from the Morel pillow. Before I show you the Morel, I could show you what I used to have, and what you could have now, and what you're still putting up with. That sort of floppy, no body to it. Not particularly good pillow. I don't want to be too rude about it because you can hear me. Nobody wants a floppy pillow. You don't want a floppy one. You want a firm, nice and firm. Your X tabs on the inside. there you go. That might come to you like that, and you might think, okay, in a few weeks it's not going to look like that, surely. Well, because of the technology inside, we'll give you the spring back with the X tabs, and the technology for this pillow comes from the X tabs that are patented. So these tabs have been placed on the outside of this pillow here, so you can see what's on the inside. These are sewn into the side, and they give you the structure and to allow the pillow to keep its structure when your head rests on it. So when you're on the pillow, you'd think it all gets compacted and it's going to stay like that, and the more you sleep on it, the flatter it's going to get. But those tabs that are sewn in an X form are on the inside. Okay, those tabs are on the outside just to show it as an example, but they are actually on the inside of the pillow, and what they do is they're sewn in here, okay, to actually then to spring back and pull. So we've got a computer graphic to show you. This is the technology that's actually hiding inside the pillow. There it is with its cotton outer, and it is a 60. Let me have a look. Let me just remind myself on the 68 poly and 32% cotton. With your complete poly filling, and you've got a choice of medium soft or medium firm. The only difference is that the medium firm is a 20% more filling inside. Oh, I'm back on the bed. So there we go. I feel like a snooze. Yeah, ready to nod off now. So strange, isn't it? Seeing a man in a suit with his shoes on the base, 2:15 in the morning, ready for 40 wings. But I'm building a pillow fort. Yes, this is right. There you go. You're not coming on my side. So let's move some of these around a bit. Let's move this stunt one. There we are. Okay, let's do this. So here's your pillow right now, right? So we'll put that down there. And we'll go here. We'll go this way. All right. Here we are. So there's your head now. Right. That's probably what you're on now, and what I used to be on. Nice flat pillow that you think is supporting you, but your neck's sort of like down lower. It's not given that proper support as it is. It's down sort of lower than your shoulder, and you're sort of sinking into the bed. Right. We're just there. Where have you gone? Are you still there? Yeah. Okay. So there you are. So not particularly comfortable, not particularly supportive. However, where is it? Here we go. Which one have I got here? It is because I want to give a proper demonstration. So medium soft. So the medium firm would have 20% more filling inside it. So this is the medium soft. So here we are. Much better. You know, that just feels this. If I can just move it out for a minute, it's this area here in between my shoulder and the bed. That I just feel that's about with the softer pillow. Look at the sort of gap that is left and the amount of support that sort of. I'm gone. I'm disappeared. It's a flat nothingness, that one. Whereas this can't be doing my back much good actually. That, especially at my age. But look at that. That is the medium soft. So the medium firm has 20% more filling in it. So the medium soft is actually doing a pretty perfect job already. So with that, you take your head off and you can see it just springing back in. And that's the X tabs inside that are giving that force, that pull to it. It's a lovely pillow. It's really, no wonder this is one of our best sellers. And it's an exclusive for us as well. Night night. And you're getting two for $34.95 as well. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry, I'm not going to nod off. I'm not going to fall asleep. Not today, not now. But yeah, medium soft for that one, medium firm for the other one with 20% more filling. But you get two of whichever one that you want on that. If you've just tuned in, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. If you've just tuned in, the support is from the. What's he doing? What's he doing? Who's he with? No one. So. The support is coming from the X tabs. These are sewn on the outside just for demonstration purposes, but they're in the pillow. They're in the cross section, so that when you're actually sleeping on it, they're sort of losing their look. They're losing their support. They won't be on the outside. Yours will be on the inside, but they're pulling on the inside of the pillow to give you that bounce back. So that's the patented bit. of the pillow, whether it's the medium firm or the medium soft. It's a lovely pillow, it's a great name, and to get 2 for £34.95. Read the reviews as well so that you know that you're in good company when you're getting these pillows. 2 of them for £34.95. Factor in your P&P as well, just on the screen here you can see it. Different P&P for different products, but 385,857. We'll put up the details for you on ShopOnTV, and you can spread the cost as well with this. It's not just on the big considered purchase of a mattress that you can use your pay in 3. If you want to do the pay in 3, it's a third of £34.95 to get hold of 2. It's £13.30 it is over 3 months, and that of course is with your postage, but that's split into 3 months if you want to. You don't have to. You can elect just to pay it all in one go, but if it does help make the decision, then go for it. Have I made a bit of a mess? I have. Look at the state of my bedroom. What have I done? What have I done? Okay, I'll tell you what, let's cut to commercials quick. Here we are. There's your pillow, and as we just show you there, the X tabs, you can see how the technology is working to give you the very, very best with your pillow and give you the support. It's never going to flatten, it's always going to bounce back for you, and it's always going to look and feel absolutely brilliant when you get that home. And when you sleep on it for a year, 2 and more, it's still going to look just as new and just as bouncy. Yes, some of our presenters and guests, they do take these pillows with them to the hotels that they stay in, because they know that they've got on so well with it that they don't want to miss out, and they don't want to lose out on their perfect night's sleep that they've got used to with their perfect pillow. So the Morel Twin Pack, 385,857 to order it now. And if you're watching at this time of the morning, dreading bed because you hate your pillow, but you don't want to tell it, it's time to break up, but you just don't know how to do it. It's 2:20. You might have to go and sleep on that pillow for one last time. Go on, sing the tune. But then one day, soon, these Morello pillows will arrive on your doorstep. Did I say Morello as well? That's the type of cherry, isn't it? Morello. Morello. Okay, so is that sour or sweet? It's a sour cherry, is it? Yeah, okay. The Morello cherry. The purple, deep purple. So the Morel pillow there comes in a double pack for £34.95. You're loving the fan as well. It's that time of year. Let's turn it on level 1. There we are. Level 1 is purring away. And even on level 1, we can show the F230 fan at its very best. We'll send that balloon off into the sky. There's somebody else. John, can you give it back? Just pass it down, mate. John, thank you. Lower it a bit lower. Thank you, mate. All right. See you next week. Same again. We've got him on a retainer. £20 a night. So 395,606 for the F230. It's your floor standing air shower. Now the air shower name is not just a posh name where, oh, that sounds good, stick that name on the box. It actually creates a shower of cool air when you place it in the corner of a room and angle it, because this angles up to 270 degrees if you want. So angle it to actually create that beautiful volume of cool air that's coming from the corner of a room up and then showering down to keep an entire room cool. It draws maximum amount of air through the vents at the bottom. With this single arm technology, you've got the open area that pulls in as much air as possible. Even on level 1, it's got the power. There it is. So you can see that piece of paper is being dragged in. It does suck that paper in really hard there. You can see, there you go. And that's just on level 1. Level 2, it's not going to get much louder, but it gets a lot more powerful. Level 3, still not making a huge racket, is it? And level 4, that's on setting number 4. Right now, you can see these ribbons that we've tied to it to showcase the fact that it's actually working, is giving you that really powerful jet stream. And there are 3 reasons why you're getting so much air force from it. And that's that large area of intake at the bottom. It's the deep angle to the actual blade. Now, because the body of the fan, this depth on the fan here, that is how angled the blade is. So if you were to look inside when you get this fan home, you'll see that the blade is angled from almost there to there to give you that real deep dish carved through the air. And then this unique design on the front of it, the blade and the grill system at the top, is actually chopping that air even more to give you the coolest jet stream of cool air. And it's absolutely, it's so cooling when you feel it. And at $159.99, it is a brilliant price and time to get it. And also, talking of timing, you know, it's when you want something, it's usually when everybody else wants it, isn't it? So, you know, seasonal goods fly off the shelves at different times of the year and then are unavailable, or the prices go up. So availability is scarce or prices are high, and then you're there stuck with the masses. We've had a few hot days recently. There will hopefully be more to come. So get your fan at home ready to go for that next big hot spell. Get it now while it's available in stock and at a good price as well, at $159.99 at our price on ShopOnTV on the website, shopontv.co.uk. And again, if you want to spread the cost, you can do. Usual price $199.99, but available now for $55.65 on 3 payments on your PayPal Pay in 3. And let's face it, it looks cool as well, doesn't it? It looks just pretty you know, stylish in the corner of a room. You've got the Bonaco name on the label there. It's got that futuristic look to it. Don't forget it angles as well with your 270 degrees. You can tip it this way or that way, and that's how you would then create that jet stream of air coming up and over. So 270 degrees. So yeah, long way to spin that around. This is really, really clever. And then you've got your 3 different levels as well. So this, and then if I put the paper back, you can see the power. There you go, there's the balloon. You ready for it, John? There you go, he's back. But there's my paper, showing the power of the suction. All right, because I said that. Oh, right, leave it up, mate. It's because I said that thing about him being on a retainer. 20 quid, he says he's not. Right, but there you go. You can see the suction on the paper just coming in at the bottom, because you've got that whole area, that surface area pulling it in, and from the sides. But the power of your 1 to 4 levels from the great name of Bonaco, and it is probably the fan that you've been dreaming of for years to get a proper tool to do a proper job. You know, to fix the issue, not stuck with a sort of half-baked solution, but getting a really, really nice design, a Swiss design, Swiss manufacturing, to give you the Bonaco F230. It's floor standing with the big base, but you've got the 3 different levels that you can have it at. So you can have it at the lowest level, the mid-level, and the top. The top level is at 121 centimetres, but with that, the mechanism is actually, or the electronics are actually embedded inside this tube. Actually inside. It's not just a hollow structure. It's got like a little plug socket that actually has connectors in it, because if you think about it, you've got your electricity coming in at the bottom, and then you've got your fan at the top, and if it's adjustable and you can remove this, you can imagine, yeah, there are electrics inside that. So it's beautifully made. Beautifully made. And the top level here, 121 centimetres is the highest. 395,606 to order it, and go for it. You know, don't miss the opportunity to get it down from the usual price at $199.99 before the queues start forming, before everybody else is wanting a fan, and it is already starting to get warm with the occasional hot day, before that big hot spell where everybody wants a fan. You know, everybody's there queuing for them and they're out of stock. Get it now, get it ready at home, and you've got it. And you can watch the scrambles, you watch everyone else scrabbling around trying to get themselves a fan, and you can say, ha, I've already got mine, but I've already got the great name of Bonaco and the great F230. And there are other fans that you'll find on shopontv.co.uk, but because we wanted to hand pick a single fan for you for this morning's show, we wanted to pick one of the hot sellers from the range and the most versatile one from the entire range, and at a really, really good price as well. Not $199.99, but a hot deal for a cool customer. at $55.65 over 3 months with your PayPal Pay in 3. That includes your postage, by the way, that Pay in 3 price, and then $159.99. Put your P&P on top. But yeah, it's purring away at level. It's on setting number 4 at the moment. That's on 4. It's been at 4 the whole time. I'm going to turn it down to 3. Turn it down to 2. And then down to 1. And I've been stood right next to that, and I haven't exactly been talking over it. And then the microphones are very, very sensitive. They do pick up everything. But yeah, I mean, it hasn't been here whirring and making a massive noise in the background, but it's just been purring beautifully while we've been chatting here in the studio. So that's something else extremely important, because you will have owned fans in the past, or own fan now, which is so noisy that you've got to turn it off at bedtime or sleep time. But this you can have just, you know, you wouldn't have it on every night because we want to watch our bills these days, don't we? But maybe for the hottest night of the year, or hottest 2 nights of the year, you want to know that you've got the option and you deserve it, right? So, you know, that might be the sort of night that you would keep it on all night, regardless of the electrics. You'd sort of think, well, I'll just treat myself. But that's going to be cooling the room, creating an air shower, because you angle it in the corner of the room. It goes up and down, creates that arc of an air shower, and actually does the result, or does the job, but quietly. Get it while it's here. Get it while it's at a great price, and maybe even spread the cost with your 3 payments on PayPal Pay in 3. We've got a selection of products on top sellers that we've put on for you, but if you type in various items on shopontv.co.uk, you'll see different results coming up. So please do go onto the website and have a look. We're live here now. We're live every night between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m. This is our marketplace where you've got literally like everything, it would seem, you know, mixed in. So yeah, lots to choose from across different ranges. Skincare, you've got books, you've got the fans that we've just been looking at there. So loads happening. I mean, literally 9,000 items, I think, nearly, on our marketplace, if you look at it. ShopOnTV.co.uk. Amazing, that. Yeah, so you can see your latest products on the shows. You can see your latest designs that we've got, and also the drones. You can watch us live, and you can see what's on each show as well. The very popular fan, the Morel pillows as well. They've been super busy for us this evening, and then the mattress as well. That was our #1 fan, wasn't it? There, yeah. That's good. That's good. It's like, hopefully I feel comfortable in my skin at the ripe old age of 48. Don't need fans, but one would be nice. Just one, maybe. You can email in. I'll give out my Hotmail address. So, give me a call. 078. Right, how long have we got? We've got about half an hour, have we? Brilliant. Look, the bill used to be able to weave 2 or 3 storylines and wrap them up within half an hour. So what can we do in half an hour? Quite a lot. So we've got the 2 pillows, so the usual suspects, the 2 pillows, the mattress, the fan. And a gardener who thinks he's a beekeeper. That was a Pink Panther reference. A bit random, you might not have got it. So, number 3, my hand is on fire. So 074462, your item number on the mattress. It has so much going for it, more than me. It's got layer upon layer of thought and technology that's gone into it. The washable 4-way stretch cover, you can take that off and wash it, obviously, but that's got heat wick fibres on it, which means that that's going to draw away perspiration and moisture and let it evaporate, and it's going to help keep you cool. You've then got your Nectar Smart and Smart Coil system inside, but first of all, the Nectar Smart layer has a graphite infusion to it. It's not memory foam. it's the memory foam layer is lower down, but the smart layer at the top, graphite infused, has 30 times more airflow than you get with memory foam. So again, it allows you that cool sleep climate. Memory foam has its benefits, but it's kept away from the body. It's the layer below that, below the coils. And the memory foam, here we go, you can see the memory foam is down below the coil layer. The coil layer has thousands of coils that are going to mould and shape themselves to your body and your sleep pattern. But then the memory foam again has that cradling and supportive ability to it, with finding its own shape for you, that personality, you know, pressure points as well. So you want to feel like you're floating. You want to feel like you're supported when you're asleep. You don't want to, or not asleep, and that might be the point. You're not asleep, and therefore, you know, not resting, not rested. But this is the kind of mattress that has all of those different layers of technology, giving you the best of every world for the hybrid. So the support of the coils, the moulded nature of the memory foam, but then the cooling nature of the Nectar Smart layer on the top with the graphite infusion, that cooling layer. So it is as close as you can get to like floating, to be supported at the same time, breathable while sleeping. So 074462, your item number to order, because it's a hybrid plus, and you find memory foam a little bit too soft, not supportive enough. You find maybe sprung mattresses, maybe a little bit too harsh, you know, too much movement for somebody else that's also sharing the bed. Then this gives you all of that support, all of the benefits of both, but none of the disadvantages, because it just gives you enough of each to give you the hybrid result. So 7 layers, all complementing each other, all working together to give you your hybrid plus mattress. Now, we are a team here as well, aren't we? Yeah, all doing our own job, all different cogs in a machine, you know. Some of them more rusty than others, but I don't want to let everyone down. I think I might do. But with your hybrid technology, which part are you? So a family of layers giving you a resulting hybrid mattress. It's brilliant. There's a reason why it's one of our top sellers, and there's a reason why we want you to get hold of it now. Where are my springs gone? Here they are. So this is just one layer of your mattress. And when we say thousands of springs, instead of a spring being sort of that sort of size, which, you know, about sort of 9, or how many are there? Yeah, 9. A spring is usually around about that circumference, isn't it, on a traditional bed? But there are thousands of these smaller springs that are going to find you know, your shape, and you're not going to feel them. They're just going to support you there, and it's going to be as if like you're floating. And then the actual mattress layers themselves, here they are. If I can just manhandle this cross section for you. The washable cover is hiding. There you go. You see it there. That's your graphite infused layer just there, and then beneath that you've got your memory layer. So I take that down. There's your memory foam and coiled layers, and then the graphite infused top layer with your Nectar Smart technology that's got 30 times more airflow than memory foam. So that's that first layer there, the graphite infusion having a cooling effect. Then you've got your coiled springs just inside here, and then the base layer just there, that's your recycle. You can see it's recycled, can't you? Because all the bits and bobs. We don't have deep stocks of these, so do check out your basket. If you've got it in your basket ready to go, get it out of there. Make sure it's yours before perhaps the stock disappears. But get it secured for yourself. Make that purchase, because it is one of our most popular mattresses, and it gives you the best of so many different worlds. So the thing is, have you seen it on a longer show, when we've had a bit longer with you, we've chatted to a guest about it, we've explained all about it, and you thought, that's it, that's the one I'm going to get? Well, currently, we don't always have PayPal Pay in 3 available. But it is today, it is this morning. So $599 is our price, down from $1,599 there. But you split that $599 into 3, including your delivery cost, gives you that PayPal Pay in 3 months. So spread the cost over 3 months. So it's $202.98. We're just using double as an example, but that PayPal Pay in 3 is available no matter what size you're going for, whether it's double, King, Super King or single, you still get your PayPal Pay in 3. So you know what size your bed is. You know if you're looking for a spare room for the single maybe, or a double bed, or a king size or super king, whichever size you're looking for today or this morning, because we're live at nearly 3 a.m. It's 2:36 a.m. is it at the moment? 2:37. There you go. It's just clicked over. But a very good morning to you. If you're dreading going to bed because you haven't got the mattress that is doing it for you at the moment, you think I've had it for years. It's just not giving me the support I need. I'm waking up with aches here and pains there. It may be down to the mattress. Give it a try. You know, go for it. We're not always here with the Hybrid Plus. Not always got it available, and it's not always at this price, not always with PayPal Pay in 3. So 074462, find it on the website, shopontv.co.uk, get it home, and you've got your 365 night sleep trial. So when are we now? We're mid-May, so it's getting warmer. Try it through the summer months, keep it through autumn, keep it through winter, and then try it through all the colder months as well. Keep it through January, February, March. If you're not entirely satisfied, you can consider invoking your 365-night sleep trial. That's how confident the people at Nectar are that you're going to love their hybrid mattress. They've laboured over it to make sure that they've got every layer doing its thing, all working together, not against each other, but working together to make sure that every job is complemented and you've got the mattress that is ticking every box. It's brilliant. Go for it. $599 instead of £1,599 for your double. So we've just taken that as an example. So you've got your single that's down from $1,249 to $499 tonight, this morning. Can't quite work out where I am. A double, usually $159 down to $599, and then the king size, normally $1,799 down to $649, and then the super king on a really good offer, normal price £1,999, is now this morning live at 2:39 in the morning. We're live here with it at £749. Now there is a £9.95 UK delivery. Check the terms and conditions for exactly where we can deliver to if you're in one of the far-flung places in the UK. But you've got your 365-night home trial. And then following that, you've got your 10-year guarantee. Now, 10 years is a long time, isn't it? What were you doing 10 years ago? Yeah, think about that. 10 years is a long time. So you have 10 years worth of guarantee. Where was I 10 years ago? I was here selling the Nectar Hybrid Plus mattress. No, I wasn't. I might be in 10 years, you never know. So, they won't. $1,599, your usual price on the double, but today you've got it this morning, live with us here on Shop on TV. You won't need your 10-year guarantee necessarily, but you've got it there for peace of mind. And what do we all love? Why do we take out insurance? Well, we take out car insurance because I think it's a legal requirement, but why do we generally take out insurance? It's for peace of mind. So for your 10-year guarantee, you've got peace of mind. You're not paying any extra for that. You've got it included. 10-year guarantee. And then you've got your lifetime promise as well. And the lifetime promise is industry beating, according to the good folks at Nectar. They've checked the industry and they reckon they're the only ones to be doing it. And your lifetime promise just gives you that promise that they'll look after or look out for any issue that you might have with your mattress over its full lifetime. So $599 just as an example price for the double today. We've got details on the screen for your double mattress, but have a look on the website and make your choice whether it's the single, double, king or super king. On each one, you've got a superb saving as well. A 365-night home trial and your 10-year guarantee along with your forever warranty. Item number to find it on the website, shopontv.co.uk, is 074462. If it's in your basket, get it checked out. And if it's not in your basket and you're thinking, do you know what, I might well treat myself to one of those, do it. Find it on the website, pop it in your basket and get it checked out. PayPal Pay in 3 slices your price in half. And in fact, how much of the stock of the wow, nearly all of our stock of the double is in baskets currently. That's actually quite shocking. It's extremely busy out there this morning. $5.99 for your double. Nearly all of our stock is in baskets at the moment. If it's in your basket for a double, do check out as soon as you can. And if you're just tuning in this morning and you've seen this mattress before on a slightly longer show where we've had a bit longer to describe it and you've earmarked it as your next purchase, get it. Don't let it go and pass you by. £599 is our current price on it for the double. Don't forget all of the technology that you've got inside it. The Nectar coils, the Nectar Smart and the Nectar memory foam, as well as that foundation base layer. This mattress is doing it all, and it has been thought about for you to create a complete hybrid of technology. Every single layer is doing something specific. There's thought about it. It's not just filler. It's doing the right thing at the right time, right from the graphite infused top layer that has a cooling element to it, right the way down to your eco base that's been recycled, and everything in between. It is making what is described by the people at Nectar Hybrid as being the perfect hybrid mattress. Now, nearly all stock is in baskets at the moment for your double, but we do also have single. We've got the double, of course, King and Super King for you, depending on what size you want. Pop along to the website and choose it on the drop-down menu. We're not loving this pillow because this is like a floppy mess of a pillow, but the pillow that we are loving is the Morello pillow. I keep saying Morello. Oh. I don't know why. I'm obviously hungry. I obviously want a cherry bakewell. Did you know that all those cherries are placed on by hand, even to this day? You know, with like technology, you'd think like there's some sort of automation, but there's no way of getting a robot to actually put the cherry in the middle of a cherry bakewell. They've got to be done by hand. It has to be a person doing it. So every single cherry is placed on by an individual actual person, not by a machine. Unbelievable. How did I find that out? I don't know. I'm not making it up, honestly. It's ITV1 and STV. You can't lie. You can't breach any sort of requirements or anything. No, I can't. I don't want to give you fake cherry facts, fake news about your cherries. No, it's true. It's true that. True. I think I heard it on Blue Peter. I think it was Blue Peter. Cherry Fakewell. Yes, we like that. Oh, that's good. Sounds like a character off Cluedo. I think it was Cherry Fakewell in the library with the lead piping. You don't realise how violent that game was. I used to play that when I was 6. But I think it was Colonel Mustard with the rope in the drawing room. What was he doing? Okay, so inside this pillow are X tabs, and the X tabs are sewn inside it to allow the structure of the pillow to bounce back. Wish I could bounce back, Len. There you go. Just put your hand on there and just pretend that you're asleep on that. That will never, ever go flat and lifeless like this sort of old floppy pillow. That probably wasn't like that when it was first purchased, was it? Yeah, that was probably quite plump, but once you've slept on it a few times, it sort of gets softened and flattened down. But the amazing Morel pillow has technology inside it with a sewn-in patented tab with an X. The bottom of the X is there and there and there and there, and it's an X which crisscross here, which allows the pulling mechanism of it to then pull back. The tension of the X actually pulls back. I've got the X's over there on the other pillow actually. If I just see if my knees still work. There we go. Yeah, just about. I can always make a noise when I stand up, make a noise when I bend down, and do that in my 30s. So there you go. Your X's are sewn into the pillow. These are on the outside for demonstration purposes. Looks like it's sort of bikini, doesn't it? So, yeah. Anyway, these are sewn into the pillow on the inside. I must stress they're inside, but they pull. So if I push the pillow down, you see they become looser, yeah? But the pressure, they're pulling. So this is how it works on the inside of the pillow. This is the structure of it. And because the X's are ever such slightly sort of shorter length from the pillow, they're pulling it. So the tension of the X's is actually pulling the pillow then back in. So you place your head on it. Yeah. Are your X's causing you tension? Yeah. Are they? Yeah. Block them. Block them now. You can do that these days. You couldn't do that in the 90s. Yeah. It's call the police. I did. 385-857, your item number on your pillows. But these are good X's now, aren't they? These are good X's. Yeah. These are friendly X's. Was it? Yeah. The only X's that you want to bounce back. Yeah. Are here. Yeah. I think I've just come up with the idea of a game show. So 34.90. I'll see if we can get to. I think I know who could present it for me. Morel on the twin pack on your suspension pillows here, $34.95 gets you 2 pillows. We'll see if Rob Lock with an E can present that for us. But with your 2 pillows that you're getting, you've got both for your double bed at home, one for you, one for your partner, or one for you, one for the extra room, or 2, maybe you're one of those folks that just likes to have mega super support and have both pillows for you, in which case pop along and maybe get 2 twin packs maybe. But I wouldn't normally say, oh, get 2, but if you're looking for, go for it. $34.95, your special price, because these pillows are exclusive to us at Shop on TV. And even the pillows are on PayPal. And the one thing I should mention is the medium soft and medium firm difference. If you're thinking, I don't know which one to go for, just go for the medium soft. It's just absolutely fine. Go for where your heart is telling you. But the medium soft, I feel bad sort of giving advice when I'm not sort of qualified to give advice, but speaking from a standpoint of knowing the product, yeah, it is a pillow, isn't it? I'm not giving medical advice or anything. I'm not a doctor or anything. Yeah. Like Dr. Carl Kennedy. So, what a doctor, hey? What a doctor. I've seen him live. In Nottingham. Unbelievable the things he do, isn't it? Well, I've spent an evening. I actually drove there. I actually used my own petrol to drive there. So, unforgettable evening. Instead of someone else's now. So you've got your pillow here. Where was I? Yeah, which one to go for? We're going to say medium soft, and the reason why I'm going to say that is if you're thinking which one shall I go for? The medium soft, because it gives you. In fact, let's demonstrate it. Let's get on the bed again and show you. Can I do that? Have I just sort of gone off on a tangent? Am I allowed? All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just tidy up time. Okay. There's the soft floppy pillow. Okay. This is the medium. Okay. This is the medium firm. I want to show you the medium soft. Let's see what this one is. I'll show all. Yeah, this one's the medium soft. Right, I'll just get that ready. Okay, that's medium firm. This one's medium soft. And the reason why I want to show you that is because my head on here, this is the old floppy pillow, yeah? And I can feel the pressure in my shoulder, because if I take this away, in fact, I'll try and just remember where my head is, okay? Can you see that? And then if I move the pillow away, you'll see that my head is pretty close. I hope I haven't cheated or moved or anything, but you can see there. Just tell me if I am moving, but if I just sort of put the pillow there you go, head down, I'm sort of disappearing into it. And then, can you see how close I am to the bed? And I'm feeling the pressure in my shoulder here. It's just not good, yeah? Okay, so I'll chuck that over there. This is the medium soft, okay? And that's why I'm suggesting it's already got that bounce. It's amazing. It feels, it does. It feels like you would imagine like an airbed or a waterbed or something. It just feels like it's got that floating support to it. It's absolutely brilliant. If I move that out, you can see now how far away from the bed I am. Yeah, with that. That's the medium soft. And the reason why I wanted to choose the medium soft is you would think out of the two, with the medium soft, you haven't got as much support, but you really have. With the medium firm, it's got 20% more filling, which is why it's called the medium firm. So 20% more filling. Not a huge difference between the two. Okay. and you can feel that it is slightly higher. It's got a little bit more support to it, so there is a difference. But if you're struggling on which one to choose, medium soft does it. It absolutely does the job. So you can see there how far away from bed I am and how much support it's giving. And let's just try that if you're a back sleeper. Let's try that now. Oh, that's lovely. So on your neck and shoulders, I do feel extremely well supported there with that. I mean, you can imagine the sort of computer diagram of a straight line of the spine, can't you? Really nice, that. Really, really beautiful. I mean, I want to put my feet up and actually properly get into bed now, and that's there. But I can't do that for a few hours. I've got me and 15 junctions of the M40 between that. Lovely stuff. So with your pillows, you are getting 2 of them. Whether you're going for the medium soft or medium firm, you will get 2 of the medium soft or 2 of the medium firm. That's the medium soft, you see. And the reason for that, if you've just tuned in, the reason why we're getting that spring back from it is because the X tabs on the inside of your pillow are retaining the support. Okay, so there you go. It's springing back each time, isn't it? And that's because the X tabs are pulling against the side and they're giving the structure back. They're pulling back. Yeah, they're shorter than the actual width of the pillow. Brilliant, that. I mean, it will give you. I mean, look at the difference. There's your floppy old pillow. Yeah, look at that. Look. Oh, we've had an email from Julie. Oh, I've lost my pillow. Julie's quite keen on getting a mattress. Okay. Has Julie got a question at all, or is Julie just letting us know? Oh, hello, Julie. Very good morning to you. Hope you're well. Hope you're happy. And she wants to know how to get hold of the mattress. Well, I'll tell you what. Go on to the ShopOnTV.co.uk website, or give us a call. The number's on the screen. It's 03333 241 241 to get through to the call centre. And that is a national rate. But if your mobile phone gives you free calls to 03 numbers, then it should work out as a free call. Notice legally I use the word should, just in case, because I don't know what different mobile networks, different deals they do. But I know from my mobile, I know that 03 numbers are free. So yeah, go onto the website or give a call. And make sure that you've got your mattress, I guess. Should I do some tidying up? I don't know, I feel... Let's move over there then. Let's do it. I feel like we've had a pillow fight or something. So it's been all go. If you just tuned in, look, we've just had a party. So 385 857. Been throwing pillows around and everything. You've missed it. Here are your different sizes of your mattress with your single, double, king size or super king. So if you're like Julie and you're thinking of ordering a mattress this morning, those are your different sizes and prices. And savings as well. Like, check the savings out. Now, based on the normal price, single being £1,249, down to £499 this morning. We're live on ITV1 and STV, and it's just pushing towards 3 a.m. With your mattresses, single, double, king size or super king. We've got 5 minutes left on our live show, which means if you want to know that you've secured either your pillows, a mattress, or this fan during the live show, now is the time to do it. Now is the time to make it happen, with about 5 minutes left on our live programme. This is the Bonaco fan. It rotates 270 degrees. Depending on where you want it in the room. If you want to create an air shower, you can put it in the corner of the room, angle it up, and then flick the switch to put it onto setting number 1. And then turn it again, listen to the purr and see how it doesn't get too loud or clunky. Setting number 2, setting number 3, and on the highest setting, setting number 4. There you go, and it's still not making a racket, is it? And it moves around 270 degrees with this deep opening at the back here, wide open area, drawing the air in, and from the sides as well. Got a little piece of paper to show that. That's on setting number 4, setting number 3, 2, and 1. There you go. And underneath 2. You can see it's drawing the air in. So it's got that wide open area where it draws the air in. The second feature of this particular Bonaco fan that gives you that result of a really cool maximum air shower is the angle of the blade. It's a deep blade. So the reason for it being this deep on the fan, as opposed to sort of a regular fan, which might be that or that deep, here you've got that width where the blade on the fan is at that kind of an angle, literally cutting through the air, and then you've got this grill on the top that's designed at an angle in order to carve the air even more, to really get that air moving, to give you the cool breeze that you get from this Swiss designed and Swiss manufactured Bonaco F230. There's a reason why, with multiple fans that we've got on our website on shopontv.co.uk, there's a reason why we've picked this particular fan for this show this morning. It's because we had to pick, like, you know, a top seller, we had to pick the most versatile one as well. And we've done it. We've got Bonaco's most versatile fan with 3 different heights, and because there's real technology in it, because there are electrics in this pole, because the electricity is coming in from the bottom, from your regular plug socket, but you've got your height number 1, height number 2, height number 3, and they just unclip. Okay, that pole just breaks down, and you can take out the different sections. So inside the pole, you've got all of your electrics, and there's actually a connection, an electric connection, because you've got to have your electric power coming up and onto it and through it. So 270 degrees angle, and the air shower needs to be felt to be believed and experienced. It's amazing. Were you to put this in the corner of your room when you get it home and angle it so it's creating this arc of cool air, you'll get an air shower that like you've never felt before. 395606 is your item number. The F230 is justifiably one of our top selling fans on ShopOnTV. So shopontv.co.uk to get it for £55.65, and that actually includes your postage and packaging as well, over 3 months. So it's got to point that out. That's 3 payments to spread over 3 months, or 1 single payment of £159.99. So should we get the balloon out again as well? Are you ready, John? John's up in the rafters, ready for this. Catch. Yeah, don't keep it though. Can I have it back? Thank you. Oh, no, he's playing with me now. In the hand. Yeah. 395606, your item number to order. Find it on the website. Go for the fan, the F230. Go for the Morel pillows to revolutionise your sleep. And then, of course, we've got the mattress as well, available in all the different sizes. But all the doubles look like they might well be in baskets ready to go. But get on the website to try and find out stock and availability. Don't miss out on anything we've got on this morning's show. But it's been lovely having your company right the way through. We're, of course, live any time between midnight and 3 a.m, depending on what the preceding programme is on ITV1 or STV, depends on our start time with Shop on TV. But whatever that programme is, whenever it finishes, between midnight and 3, that's when we beam into your living room on Shop on TV, and we are always, hopefully, very welcome. You are very welcome to watch any time. We'll see you again soon.